In this video, I'm going to just a very short video. I'm going to explain that if you have brought an unfair dismissal claim, and if you have also brought a claim under the Employment Equality Act in relation to a discriminatory based dismissal, then these are considered to be parallel claims and you must choose one or the other. So the Employment Equality Act 1998 says that where an employee refers a case or claim under Section 77, that's of the Employment Equality Act 1998. So that's the Employment Equality Discrimination claim. And you'll see there a claim for redress under the Act of 1977. The Act of 1977 is the Unfair Dismissals Act. Well, then the claim in respect of a dismissal referred to above shall be deemed to have been withdrawn unless before the relevant date the employee withdraws the claim under the Act of 77. So essentially the employee either withdraws the claim under the Act of 1977 or it's deemed to have been withdrawn. And this basically means you'll receive a letter if you make these two claims to the Workplace Relations Commission. You have been dismissed, you're claiming unfair dismissal, you're claiming discrimination-based dismissal. You will receive a letter from the Workplace Relations Commission telling you basically about this, that you must choose between one or the other. You must elect. And that's what the letter will be about if you do receive it. What does it mean? Well, as I say, the discrimination-based claim under the Employment Equality Act 1988 will be deemed to be withdrawn unless 41 days after notification from the WRC you withdraw the claim under the Unfair Dismissals Act 1977. So you must choose. The conclusion to draw from this is that if you bring a claim to the Workplace Relations Commission, sometimes your case will be straightforward and plain and bog standard. Sometimes you can fall into a technical or legal roadblock that may give you a nasty surprise, particularly if there is a legal professional on the other side. For this reason, I would recommend that you seek legal advice before you bring any claim, because it's vital that you choose the correct cause of action, it's vital that you choose the correct act, and it's vital that you choose the correct claim. And you may well go along to a WRC hearing and discover that for some technical or legal mistake that you may have made in your application, it may be the case that the adjudicator simply does not have the authority or jurisdiction to hear your claim. So, that can be very disheartening, very disappointing, very frustrating. If you make a mistake in the procedure, in filling out the form, it's possible it cannot be remedied later on. And I've seen some very silly, basic mistakes made by workers who ultimately have wasted their time and money and energy and their emotions, quite frankly, in trying to bring a claim that was from the outset bound to fail. Hope you find this video useful. It's a short one, but you may find it useful. And as I say, if it avoids or helps you avoid bringing a claim to the Workplace Relations Commission under the wrong act, or one that's bound to fail, or one that's going to fall into some sort of a legal or technical loophole or sandpit, then it'll have done you some favours, I suppose. My contact details are on the screen. As I say, if you find it useful, give it a thumbs up down below. Thank you.